Hello, 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 and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. Any questions as to what I do, services that I provide, any information on Patreon, all of that information down below in the description. So, Leo, this is your monthly reading. There's a sense of trying to find out where you stand, whether in a connection, whether at work, where you stand when it comes to what you believe in, where you're going, what you're headed, whatever it is for your own personal, however it fits in your life. But it's wanting to find out where you stand. So I'm going to have focus the camera and our energy on the candle and water. So if we're looking at a romantic connection, this is somebody that either you're dealing with an individual that does not speak up. They don't share. Any noise that you hear in the background, guys, are the dogs. They're either barking or chewing on something. And they want to be in the room with me. And kicking them out just kind of makes it worse. Because then they start, whatever. Anyways, Zena. So, this is a person that you were either or are romantically involved with, but this person doesn't really. You guys want to leave? There we go. Open the door and go. Might hear a little bit extra noise coming from out of the room, but this is a person that doesn't share emotionally what they feel. So if they love you, they don't tell you they love you. They don't really, when it comes to emotionally expressing themselves, they have a hard time. So some of you, excuse me, give me 1 second, guys. That's not yours. Thank you. All right, sorry. She has something of mine. I don't know where she got it from. Anyways, why am I having so much distraction? Leo. And I feel that's probably what it is. It's like there is you get so many different mixed messages when it comes to this person, when it romantically and things like that. So you kind of just want them to come out and tell you where it is that you stand. If you're waiting to hear back from either a promotion or a job offer or something, it's kind of like if you went for an interview, you kind of feel like, okay, the interview went good, but I'm not sure. If you're going for a promotion, it's like, your boss made it seem like everything is going in your direction, but you still haven't heard. So it's more of wanting some type of clarity when it comes to whatever it is that is occupying most of your time at the moment. Now, there is, I don't like secrets, but there is a secret that needs to be revealed to you. Something that I feel is going to allow you to release a burden that you have been carrying. It is pulling more towards romantic connections, but nothing else is being clarified at the moment. So we'll see if that comes up again. Anyways, Leos, you have to it's not slowing down in a sense like that you're doing too much or that you're going too fast or anything like that. It is more of reminding yourself or kind of remembering that you have to take care of you. You have to take care of yourself in all aspect of the word. When you guys get started on something, whether a project or something, it's like you guys tend to forget to take care of yourself. So please be very careful this month that you are not exerting yourself, or you're not trying to take too much in, but instead that you are taking that time to really make sure that you are mentally okay, physically, emotionally, spiritually, because in the past, you guys kind of go from one extreme to the next. And in order to allow those types of energy or those types of things to kind of stop, you have to kind of make it like a daily practice or a daily routine. complete opposites, but completing each other. A connection with, it's like a romantic connection where the two of you couldn't be any more different. And we're talking about, like, like the way you guys grew up, the type of place, the type of things that you guys were exposed to, and things like that. But when the two of you come together, it's like a perfect match. And mm, this is somebody that you know, not somebody that you have been involved with before romantically, but it's definitely somebody that you know. Either you know them either through a friend or a coworker or something, somebody that you physically know, but you've never looked at this person in this way. So they have always been in your space, like in your energy, but something is going to happen that is going to allow you to see this person, and allow this person to see you as someone that they can be with romantically. And it's going to be a shocker, not just to the two of you, but to all of those around you. Especially the way that the connection is going to like flourish and grow, because again, like just from looking from like the outside, it's like the two of you couldn't be any more different. But it's kind of like what brings the balance between the two of you. Some of you really have to let go of somebody from the past and kind of stop praying and wishing or hoping for this person to come back. Because it's not that they won't, they will, but it's to relive or redo the last cycle that you were in. And you have been getting messages, and intuitively you know that this is the correct time to let go of that person. But again, some of you, you're kind of like, oh, I have one more round in me. It's up to you. You, some of you may be experiencing some either lightheadedness or like vertigo issues, or some kind of like kind of feeling like foggy or fuzzy or something like that. If you haven't gotten it checked, just I would advise you to go ahead and get a check with your primary. From I don't pick up anything like major or anything like that. It's more what I'm sensing is probably coming more from like stress, or like not, again, like not taking care of yourself like physically, like either not getting enough exercise, not getting enough water or something. It's something very minor. It's not something big, but it's causing a disturbance like on a daily basis when it comes to you, because of the frequency that is happening. And until you get a check, I feel like it's going to continue on getting worse, just because the anxiety of like the unknown of what's going on in your body is going to make it worse. Now, some of you really have to start listening to what your body is asking of you and what is guiding you to do, because those things that your body's asking you, or those warning signs that your body's giving you, is giving it to you in order to help you or prepare you for any challenges or any blessings or anything that is coming ahead, or anything that is coming forward. So again, you are to follow your own intuition and your own, like, you kind of like your own schedule versus following someone else's. So if you're trying to start like a new workout routine, and this person does it this time at these many days at this time, it's like you're being asked to take the advice and the knowledge, but then kind of turn it into your own, versus trying to follow someone else's strict routine or schedule. A lot of you feel that you don't get enough credit when it comes to like the growth and the work that you have put into yourself, and what you have been able to overcome. And you're being reminded that it is not, you're not competing with anybody outside of you. You're not competing with anybody, next to you or in front of you or behind you or anything like that. The only person that you're competing with is yourself. And you have to continuously remind yourself about that so that you're able to take care of yourself. Because you Leos, some of you are getting into the space of wanting to, even if you're not aware that you're doing it, you're trying to compete with somebody. And in a sense, you're kind of burning yourself out. So again, always kind of like strive to be better than what you were yesterday versus trying to be better than your next door neighbor type of thing. There's nothing wrong with ambition. It's just the way that you go about it sometimes. Kind of, you go until you're literally like running on empty, and then you wonder why your breaks or your recoveries are so long. And it's because the little things that you could have done on a daily basis to kind of keep yourself afloat, to kind of keep yourself in that space or in that balance, you ignored it and decided not to do it because you just wanted to go. And then it's like, by the time that it's time for you to go ahead and take a break, it's like all those accumulated dates you have to take all at once. So something where maybe you needed a day or two to kind of like recover and feel refreshed, now you need 2 or 3 weeks because you have burned out your body so much. Some of you are still longing from that person from the past, or the person from the past is longing for you. Regardless of the situation, the person that has that longing feeling is going to reach out to the other to let them know that that they're still thinking about them and that they want to give this another chance. If you do decide to go ahead and give this another chance, the only thing that is coming up is to take it slow. Try not to rush or pick up where you left off, but instead treat it as a new connection, as a new everything, so that this way you can get your clarity as if this is the person that you're supposed to be with or not. Because I feel that if this person hurt you as far as like cheating and belittling you or talking to you a certain way or whatever, you always used other, like, the circumstances around you as an excuse for this person's behavior. So if you really want to know if this is the connection that you're supposed to be in, then when this person approaches you, then take it nice and slow and treat it as a new connection, as if you're getting to know this person for the first time. And then that will be revealed to you, whether if it was things that were intervening or if this person is just a dickhead, basically, being honest. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pull out an oracle card. We're using the Rebel deck oracle card with attitude. They're so funny. Some of them do have curse words, so just an FYI if you're not into curse words. So let's go ahead, Leo. Yeah, some of you still wanna like, you want to know where you stand. I'm trying to see, there's something that's trying to come through. Some of you have been having like weird dreams, and then when you wake up, it's kind of like you're smelling things that are burnt. You're smelling like burnt wood, if that makes any sense. There's somebody very specific that is having a lot of issues where you kind of like open the doors, open the windows to see like if somebody's grilling or something, because you're constantly smelling like either burning charcoal or burning wood. I don't know. I don't know why I'm still shuffling, because a card flew out for you guys. But that project, that person, that idea is waiting. Get after that shit. The world has your back. So again, it's like you wanting to know where you stand with somebody, it's like intuitively you already know. So you already know what it is that you have to do. You already know what it is that how it is that you have to move forward. So the only thing that you have to do is to go ahead and take those steps. You have to go ahead and initiate whatever it is that you have been waiting for, if that makes any sense. Well, Leo, that is all that I have for you at the moment. As always, thank you for all the love and support, and I will see you guys back next month with your monthly reading. I'm sending every single one of you love. Like you. As I was say, love, strength, and blessing. Get some, give some. It will cheer your ass up. Love. All right, guys, take care. Bye-bye.